comes the young OG, ready to get bouncy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
Dynamic offense and athleticism from Evans, matched only by his courage and youthful exuberance.
Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Man who has been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams.
It's always a showcase of Williams' abilities when he competes.
Oh, Trick's just giving the WWE Universe what they want to see.
Trick Williams ready for action here.
A lot of people underestimate Williams, and he's the kind of guy that takes that personally. With the gift of gab and the gift of jab, Trick Williams demands you show him the respect he deserves.
Yeah, Corey, we're about to see how Trick gets that done tonight.
And in the other corner, we have the young OG, Javon Evans, who's always ready to step up to a fight.
Javon's a competitor with mind-blowing athleticism. We all need to buckle up, because it's about to get bouncy in here.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot.
Punch connects. Oh, kick right to the gut. Things now not going well for Javon.
Javon's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
A club with the right forearm. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Nice suplex.
He really felt the impact on that one.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Trick.
Pump handle. Slam. Corey, got any tips for the young OG here in this one? From the top.
Elbow.
And Williams is keeping the match at his pace.
Trick is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes. Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Big elbow drop.
That holds back Williams' attack.
Evans might be able to start mounting something here.
Could be the table turner Javon desperately needed. Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg
for a fisherman buster.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Roundhouse kick on the mark.
And that blow has him wavering.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Wards that off. What a response.
Near the end of the count. Better hurry. Boom.
Looks like he's coming back in. He's able to beat the count just in time. Counter by Javon. And he had Javon's number there.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
High-risk territory for Evans. Oh, he flips that around.
Off the top.
Diving arm drag.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Lately, things have been a tad heated between these competitors.
Yeah, this could develop into a pretty serious rivalry if it keeps escalating.
Maybe they'll squash the beef here and now, and that'll be the end of it.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse. Time to get bouncy. OG cutter by Evans. There it is. He could end it here.
No, stops the count at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Steered. Inside cradle applied. Shoulders down.
No, kick out at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Sleeper slam.
Quick strike to the lower body. Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Oh, my God, what a kick.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Uh-oh. Book it! And Williams now looking for the pinfall. He kicks out at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Williams has him sized up. Trick off the ropes. Throws it down with a slam dunk. Can Evans recover from that? The end for Evans looking inevitable here. Trick off the ropes. Williams might just have it.
They're about to put it away. 2. Now celebration begins for this man, enjoying the victory here tonight. And his opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Well, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch. A good old girl who now has a fatal influence.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by JC Jane from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent. She calls herself a whole lot of woman, ready to do a whole lot of whooping.
And her opponent from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
Nikita is unapologetic both in and out of the ring.
She's all about taking what she wants, and who's going to stop her?
Nikita Lyons in the ring looking to get the W here in this one. A superstar who is as ferocious as...
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Nice escape. And into the collar and elbow.
Transitions into a side headlock.
Drop kick. Right on the money. And saw what was coming there. And Henley able to reverse that.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
The shoulder.
Had the foresight to get out of that one. Measured stomp right to the gut.
Followed up by another to the chest.
And Nikita's roar seemed to be muzzled there.
Fallon Henley making an example of her opponent.
Nikita getting out of harm's way.
Fighting back with everything she has. Not a good spot to be in.
Someone call a dentist.
Corey, Nikita Lyons is a pretty complex opponent to face in the ring. What do you think is the best approach here?
I would say keeping your distance is the wisest course of action. Putting enough space between you and Nikita will limit her ability to release those absolutely punishing kicks of hers.
To the small of her back.
Forearm to the kidneys!
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Counter on Lyons.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
She's going in for the pin.
She powers out immediately there.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Frog splash! She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves. She's struggling and looking like an easy target. She gets around the attack.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
Look out below!
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Wicked roundhouse kick.
Well, that'll give Lyons something to post about.
I think I felt our desk shake. A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Look ringside now, guys. This man... It's over. Nikita Lyons with the victory.
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, Nikita Lyons.
A big loss after that countout.
When a match is decided by countout, it leaves you wondering where this match could have gone.
Here come the Gallus boys.
Self-proclaimed hooligans. We're always looking for a fight.
And that fight could happen in the pub, in the ring, in the locker room. It doesn't matter where it happens.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Joe Coffey, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland. Weighing in at 255 pounds, Wolfgang!
Stepping out of the pub tonight to take care of business.
I'm sure they're in a rush to get back there, too. There is no safe quarter when Gallus is in action. Everyone is a target. Here we go. Briggs is all about driving trucks and kicking butts.
And his opponent from Bullhead City, Arizona, weighing in at 268 pounds, Josh Briggs!
The rough and tumble bruiser. Briggs is a tremendous talent.
And he's a tremendous human. Look at the size of him.
As tough as they make him, Briggs is not a man who minces words.
The only thing bigger than his mean streak is his heart. He puts his friends before himself, sometimes to a fault. Josh Briggs looking to rediscover himself and figure out who he really is on his own.
Well, unfortunately for Mr. Briggs, the time for self-discovery will have to wait until after the match.
Tonight we have the so-called Man of Mayhem in the ring, Josh Briggs.
Mayhem is the name of... Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
And he very quickly counters. Look at this here, arm wrench.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Honing in on the arm. Escapes out of that attack.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Brings down a hammer to turn the tide.
A timely counter by Wolfgang.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Any advice, Corey, for taking on the big man, Josh Briggs?
Stop me if you've heard this one before, Cole, but you have to chop Briggs down. Go for the knees, the shins. Take the legs out from under Briggs. Then, Briggs' size will be neutralized.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now. Good decision by the ref. Clearing the ring like that.
Locking up with one another.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. Executed suplex. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Caught that and reversed it. Just punched him right in the face.
My God.
A blow to the back of the neck. I don't think Wolfgang enjoyed taking that attack head on. And he's going to the top.
Oh, look out! Whoa! Uh-oh!
Great job anticipating Briggs.
Oh, that knee will take the wind right out of you.
Ooh. Jawbreaker counter to get out of that. And now gets tossed into the ring. What could Wolfgang be looking for? He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
From way up top and down.
Oh, my goodness.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. Oh, spear!
Pin, and here's Wolfgang for the win. Kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Timed his defense perfectly. Wolfgang got out of the way. Muscling up their opponent for a sidewalk slam.
And a splash to follow. Big splash.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Trying to keep the hold on, but no. Couldn't keep it locked in any longer. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Spine buster. Shoulders down. Can Wolfgang recover? Almost ended it there.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
Sky high.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Oh, wicked clothesline.
It's all Briggs's for the taking.
Well, the ref doesn't even see the cover. Valuable seconds passing as they're distracted. Cover!
The count was stopped before it started.
How did he do that?
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
An array of moves from Briggs gains him the advantage.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy.
And they were just sent flying on that one.
Kick right to the face.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
From the top. Follows up. Shoulders down. 2. Josh Briggs gets the win. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Josh Briggs.
This was quite a win for Josh Briggs, proving himself tonight.
If I were in the locker room, I'd say stay out of Wolfgang's way for a while. He is not going to take this loss well at all.
Here comes a true rising star in the game.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 209 pounds, Ashante the Adonis.
I'm not going to lie, you got to love his unique style.
Well, he can't relate to you, Saxton. This dude knows what it's like on the streets. He's not a character. This is reality in and out of the ring. Adonis is always doing big things, and he says tonight we should watch and take notes.
Supernova.
And his opponent, accompanied by Lash Legend, representing Meta 4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noel.
Look, I'm not downplaying his skills, but Dar needs an ego check.
Certainly thinks he's a cut above the rest.
You two just don't get how good Noam Dar is. It's time you recognize his profound abilities.
You can be talented and humble, Corey.
Not in my experience. Noam Dar began competing at the age of 15 and made his WWE debut at 22. A young veteran, this Scottish Supernova.
Yeah, Dar's already done so much in NXT and WWE, but I think his future's even brighter.
Noam Dar here, set for singles competition in this one.
Look, we can talk about what a technical dynamo the Scottish Supernova is, but I think I can do even better than that, Cole. Noam.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. 2 count. No, he kicks out at 2.
I'm surprised he wasn't able to kick out sooner. Ooh.
Wow.
Lights out.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
Collar and elbow. Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock. Oh.
Nice escape, and now takes control.
Vicious use of the knee.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Punch right in the head.
Uh-oh. Face first.
That will put the Adonis's toughness to the test.
Yeah, Noam displaying a higher level of aggression.
He almost got caught by that one.
Taking the reins and applying the chin lock. Oh, check your jaw. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. He's heading back to the ring. Sharp knee.
Corey, what's the game plan got to be against a superstar like Ashante the Adonis? You know, someone who's definitely been called incessant a time or two by...
Bang. Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge? He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
He was waiting for it the whole time.
The pin doesn't even last to a count of 1.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down. Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Looks like Noam is wavering a bit now.
And Adonis executed that with all the confidence and authority he could muster, which was quite a bit. Right to the knee. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Just raking the face. Ripping at the eyes.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Specifically targeting the leg.
Ooh! Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Measured kick
to the vertebrae. Adonis is able to dodge that. Oh, this is going to hurt. Able to slip out of that one. Kick right to the back of the leg.
And a well-timed counter.
Unloads with the boot. Carefully measured knee strikes. Elected with these knee strikes. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Great ring awareness saved him.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
The clubbing forearm.
That's not right. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Watching. Oh my gosh! Corkscrew senton. Lands an elbow. Ashanti in position. Delivering personally. A wrong kiss goodnight.
Makes the
No
cover.
way Dar's coming back from that.
Amazing! Where in the world is he getting this from? His beating heart will not be stopped.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Noam has his shoulders down. What a win for Noam Dar. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, Supernova 11, Noam Dar.
Noam Dar in a self-congratulatory mood after this win.
Ashanti may have been feeling himself a little too much. He needs to get his head in the game here.
Maybe time for him to turn the swag down a bit and focus up.
Ethan Page has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds. All ego, Ethan Page.
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
And divisive as he is calculated and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for all ego to get what he wants. Page feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either.
Wesley is an amazing athlete with a terrible attitude.
And his opponent from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wesley.
Wesley possesses astonishing agility. He leaps through the air with ease.
But Lee is more than just a high flyer. He's a multi-dimensional competitor.
And he knows he needs to do whatever it takes to win.
creative and unpredictable inside the ring.
Wesley will absolutely put on a show while taking you down.
It's not a good idea to count Wesley out. Wes has the heart of a lion and unbelievable physical gifts. He just needs to strike at the right time.
Yeah, Wes is an insane athlete who doesn't know the meaning of the word fear. Lee has the ability to turn his body into a cruise missile at the flip of a switch.
He has to be careful, though, Corey. Moving at such speed and altitude could mean one mistake and Lee takes himself right out of the match.
And then there's a superstar who can get under just about anyone's skin, be it a member of the roster, an official, or even a member of the WWE Universe. All ego, Ethan Page.
Yeah, it's a skill Page uses to his advantage in the ring over and over again, Saxton. It's why he's been able to achieve so much in WWE in such a relatively short time. Talk about a brilliant competitor. Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Getting grounded and now put into a headlock.
All tied up now.
Ooh, a little shove.
Waist lock from behind.
Flipping the script with a headlock. And into the side headlock.
Back elbow smash. Nothing.
Hoping to end early. Made it out of two.
He tried to make quick work of things and almost succeeded.
And that stops whatever Ethan had intended.
Carefully measured knee drop.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
The running Meteora. As obnoxious as Ethan Page is, no one can deny his in-ring acumen and veteran experience. With that in mind, Corey, what's the strategy got to be for taking on all ego?
Well, you got to bring the fight to Ethan Page. You can't let him get even a second to think about things, because in that second, he can turn it all around on you. Stay on Page. Don't let him breathe, and don't let him.
Kick right to the gut.
Oh, what a kick.
Page has flight in mind.
From the top, targets the gut to end the offense.
Oh, this may end it right here, right?
Oh, no! Canadian Destroyer!
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here. I gotta tell you, nostalgia is hitting me hard tonight. It feels great to be back here in NXT.
Too bad they don't want you. But many times watching NXT is like getting a glimpse of the future. Boom! Pin!
Here we go.
And he manages to kick out in one.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
And that hurt. Stomping. Ouch.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Cuts the attack off. And now he's going to the top rope. Oh, boom! Now a little strategic breather here.
Taking the easy way.
He's looking fairly drained.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
West gets the better there.
There was some power behind that punch.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Now a cover on Wesley. Fights at it, too.
I mean, you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
On a forearm.
Spine buster. With a sit-out. Nest.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Abdominal stretch.
Fighting out of
That's
it.
one way to get out of it.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Nice.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope.
Ooh, he fends that off.
A clash of counters. And
Ethan Page hooks his opponent. All the way up at his shoulders.
down with ego's edge.
Wes went down in a heap. Cover.
That will end it. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, all ego, Ethan Page.
Somehow Wesley was defeated.
Wesley may be down, but do not count him out.
No one comes back harder.
Looks like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Choo.
Can't help but wonder what kind of dark slumber party Wendy's planning here.
She used to be so bright and happy. Now Wendy Choo looks ready to turn the lights out on the competition.
Well, Choo's a capable competitor despite the theatrics. You have to take her seriously, somehow. I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Choo puts her opponents off balance.
Choo wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
But above all, Wendy's looking to get a big win and get right back to her nightmares, I think.
Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
Now, you say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations. What is she doing?
It's all part of the total slightly off-kilter package, Corey.
I'd say she's more than just slightly off-kilter, Saxton. This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best WWE. And Tatum Paxley looks ready to compete. She's definitely ready to play, as she calls it.
Yeah, Tatum has a way about her, Michael. She doesn't see things the same way as her peers, and that can lead to some miscommunications. But at the end of the day, no one can deny Tatum's ability in the ring.
Very true, Byron. Tatum Paxley may be off in her own little world, but when that bell rings, there's no reason to doubt her ability to keep up.
You can't sleep on Wendy Chu, though, and she's about to prove why.
Now, she might not be everyone's cup of tea, but she's always one to watch as soon as she steps into the ring. As long as she can keep her head up and her wits about her, Wendy Chu's a dangerous individual.
Has her opponent down on the ground. Uh-oh, feeling a little slumber.
The sleep drop! Boom! Uh-oh. What a hurricane!
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Corey, any tips on how to take on Wendy Chu here? This recent transformation of Wendy's has really flipped the script on what we know about the former queen of sleep style.
I think even with Wendy's transformation, as it were, the key is still to pick up the pace against her, so she ultimately can't keep up. Because Wendy Chu likes a slow, methodical style, and the last thing you want to do here is wrestle a Wendy Chu match.
Able to escape and down into a headlock.
Locks up.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control. Tatum looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Yeah, Tatum has to plot a way to get back into this.
The shoulders are down. She overcomes the pinfall attempt. Not yet.
Oh, stomping away.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. Up high.
Right on point. Forget about it. She goes for the cover.
Just after two.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Kick right to the leg. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Boom. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oof. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
That will leave you stunned. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
The pace has picked up, and Wendy Chu's clearly struck
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
She kicks out with authority after two.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Forearm to the jaw.
Once again, she's put on the back foot.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Finds a counter for Paxley.
Wendy finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
She's doing whatever she can to get back into this fight. And Chu might have just hit the snooze button on her opponent.
Plenty to be alarmed about now.
whipped back into the ring.
Looks like this could be the end.
Got it. No, just a 2.
She just will not go away.
Using the hair to drag their opponent down. Oh, no, look at this. And pulling the arms up and torturing their opponent.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Lining her up perfectly.
We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
Complete control here. Has her with no. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business.
Oof, that can knock you out.
Mounting. And hammering away. And heading up top.
Watch out. Diving elbow.
And a late pin attempt by Wendy Choo. No, she kicks out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Has her opponent down and...
Ooh, an arm breaker. Tatum looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Yeah, Wendy is carefully calculating every movement. She dodges out of the way.
Lots of counters from each athlete. We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything. She
releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
It retaliates with a counter.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Oh.
Kick to the gut. Here's the setup. Powerbomb. 2, 3, 4.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Oh, the reversal by Choo. Hammerlock now into a lariat. This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the energy, the resolve.
She's going for the victory. Wendy Choo picks up the victory in impressive fashion. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Wendy Choo.
Wendy Choo standing tall after this win.
This is why you just don't sleep on Wendy Choo.
Here comes a collection of shooting stars with unlimited potential.
There's no stopping the metaphor.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Noam Dar, Jakara Jackson, and Last Legend, Metaphor.
Can't take your eyes off any member of Metaphor. They always make sure you take notice.
Now, each member talks a big game, but they also back it up inside the ring. You can't look past the Metaphor. You can't keep them down, and you can't keep them out.
Technical mastery, powerhouse ability, craftiness, resilience. Each member adds something great to the mix.
Along with the intangibles that make them 4 in a million.
It's time to show off your school spirit.
I'd rather be in detention.
And their opponents. First, representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Hail!
Saxton, why don't you go try out as a cheerleader for Chase U?
I did already. They said no.
School jokes aside, this is a seriously competitive team.
No doubt, Corey, and they're always focused on improving.
And from New York.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
A determined look on her face. She knows how to prove herself in the women's division.
That's the bell, and this match is officially underway. Metaphor looking to get the W here in this one.
A collection of out-of-this-world talents. That is Metaphor. They clearly have all the personality and all the swagger, but don't forget that Metaphor can get it done in the ring.
Yeah, Corey, you never want to bet against the Metaphor crew. They have a habit of surprising everyone.
But their opponents are tired of hearing about them. Tonight's about stealing a spotlight. It's about establishing a new regime around these parts.
You could sense the disdain before the bell even rang.
Knee, and another! Burying knees into the body. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Taking off from the ropes.
Buckle up. This is gonna hurt.
Still going. see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
Torn down with a lariat.
We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Propped up in the corner. Double big back body drop.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. What a response from Jackson. Knew what Chikara had coming. Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. And scouted. Now can capitalize. Calculating the next move here.
Down in the shoulder.
That hurt. She turns it around with the reversal.
Uh-oh, swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Oh, look at this. Here we have a pin attempt. Oh, somehow.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Placing her in the corner. Thea gets the better there.
What's coming next? A back suplex. Tag, there it is.
Boom! Unloading with an uppercut. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Scoop slam. Boom! Senton.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Look at this! Suicide dive!
My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
That holds back Hale's attack.
And Jackson wants more from her opponent.
Electric chair. Wait a minute.
Major hurricanrana. Big-time counter.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
And there's the tag.
Oh, what a cutter.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
There's a tag. Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection. Oh, neck breaker. And Jackson's shoulders are down. This could do it. And stopping the pin there.
And she's set right into that corner. Double big back body drop. Oh,
He is looking to do some serious harm.
She turns that attack away. Downward spiral.
It could be all over.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here are your winners, Thea Hale
And tonight was just not Metaphor's night, as they're handed the loss here.
Perfect chemistry between these women. I see many more wins in the future for this pairing.
The D'Angelo family is here in business. Very good.
Tony and Stacks take what they want. The only problem is they want it all.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 472 pounds. Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stacks Lorenzo, the family.
A well-oiled machine, all working together for a common goal.
And there's a dangerous precision in the ring when the D'Angelo clan functions as a singular unit.
Truly a family.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
And their opponents, first, from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 206 pounds, Ricky!
Saxton, how do you defend this superstar? You hold the door open for the invisible man. This superstar doesn't respect anyone around here.
Hey, respect is a two-way street, Corey. And yeah, the locker room doesn't respect this superstar. Neither do the people in charge. But the WWE Universe stands behind this superstar, and the respect is returned there.
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
A man who absolutely adores a fight.
And from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland.
A top competitor in professional rugby for over a decade before joining WWE.
It's tough enough to even survive professional rugby for a decade.
A truly menacing young superstar. Plenty of upside for Ridge Holland.
I agree, Cole. Ridge has an appetite for destruction that cannot be satiated.
Here we go, all set to see the D'Angelo family firm their grip on the WWE Tag Team division.
Yeah, Cole, but the harder you grip, the easier it is for things to slip through your fingers. There are a lot of teams hoping to knock the family off their game and take control for themselves. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and the family needs to be as much bite as they are bark.
I expect we'll see all of the bite they have to give here tonight.
Each team looking to make an impact, looking to shake up the landscape of the tag team division.
Well, I'll take it one step further, Saxton. These teams have a goal of dominating the division. Ooh!
Sent right into the corner. Turns it around. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. And here's an early cover. Close to a 3 count.
I am surprised the count went that far.
Shot right to the midsection. Lorenzo just couldn't get out harm's way there.
Now we see if he weathers this moment and tries to tag out.
And that was a rough landing from that toss.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
That holds back Holland's attack.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Belly to belly suplex.
And he gets directed into the corner.
His tag team is just tremendous, working together, double teams.
And it's about to get worse. Oh, draping double axe handle. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Dropping the elbow. Boom, what a right.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Clothesline in the corner.
Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
No, he kicks out.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Submission move. Fujiwara
trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee.
Oh, what a club. He's starting to look battered.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second. He tags out.
Hammering down on the knee. Bullseye with the drop kick.
Ah, look at this. A weakening arm breaker.
Getting set up in the corner now. Oh, draping double axe handle.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Tag made here. Oh, this is going to be bad.
And a hammer fist right across the collarbone.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Bam! Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Stacks.
The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars are actually fairly eager to test themselves against one another.
That means they recognize each other as being legitimate threats to their own ambitions.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Rich Holland down with Northern grit.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
And this Ridge into the pin. This is for the match. Oh, teammate intervenes just in time.
Double arm lock. Yeah, double arm lock, sir.
We might be nearing the limits of this match.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
And what a throw that was.
The brutish Ridge Holland looking mean as ever. An important tag here.
This could change the match.
Dropped with a suplex.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Ridge continues to maintain the advantage.
Suplex
Launched.
Spinebuster.
Oh, look at this. A release belly to belly. Placing him in the corner. Oh, right to the body.
Hoisted up. Snap suplex.
He even put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Oh, and Stacks fights back.
Look at Ridge. His lights are out.
Oh, he makes the biggest save of the night.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go.
Nicely done.
Getting tagged in.
Oh, what a spear!
Tony is completely out of sorts here.
Oh, what a quick answer. Flying forearm connects.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Foot in the corner now. Kick to the body and now dragging their opponent's face across the top rope.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Schoolboy into the pin.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
And Tony didn't see that coming. Oh, look at this. A release belly to belly. He's got something in store.
Hurled away. God.
He's locked up here.
Belly to belly. Vicious. And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease. And into the turnbuckle he goes. Brutal forearm.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Not looking good in this position.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Man, earth-shattering.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Oh, ouch. Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Gets reversed.
Is it enough? Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Knee finds the abdomen. Tag made. Fresh partner in.
A neck breaker.
Partner gets tagged in. Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Ridge gets the better there.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Oh, right to the arm. We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Rich Holland. Down with Northern Grit.
Turning it into a pin for the win.
Head and arm lock.
Head and arm trap suplex. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
A consistent attack here from Holland.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
This is truly awesome.
Watch the quickness on this. Bang! Snap suplex. There's the tag.
And it is on.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look
Shoulder
at
pin.
counter. Celebration underway. Great win tonight. Really needed that one as well.
Oh, is it great? Oh, we got another superstar. He's, I guess, adding to the celebration, showing his appreciation.
I sense a hint of sarcasm in the celebration.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Cora Jade is here.
Kendo stick in hand, ready for a fight.
The following is a triple threat match that is for the NXT Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
Cora Jade, so mean in the ring at such a young age.
It's a great way to steal the advantage in a match.
She's a cunning competitor, that's for sure.
Cora Jade's a woman who says if you never go too far, you'll never go far enough in life.
Cora certainly loves to go too far.
Kalani is here.
And ready to leave it all in the ring.
And her opponents, first, from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way. Such incredible athleticism.
Yeah, and Jordan uses it every chance she gets in the ring. JC Jane, a superstar with a rock star attitude.
And from Tampa, Florida, JC Jane.
JC's looking to take the respect she believes she so rightly deserves.
Yeah, the more vicious an attack, the more proud of herself she is.
Her attitude might get her in trouble, but JC brings it every night. JC Jane at one time used to be toxic. Now she's fatal.
And now she believes it's her time to rule the ring.
We've got triple threat action here tonight. No disqualifications, no countouts.
This is a match that favors the opportunists. There can only be one winner, and the one who strikes at the right moment will score that impressive victory here.
Check your face after that one. Oh, straight. Oh, strong impact.
Knee strike. Connecting with the moonsault. Russian leg sweep.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh boy, kendo stick in hand, nefarious look in her eyes.
Yes, press! Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Crucial counter there. Mistake made by Jordan, bringing this back into the ring. What a windmill kick! Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Strong counter from Jane.
Strong kick. My goodness.
From the top.
A double axe handle. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. And Jordan got exposed with that maneuver.
Yeah, Cora showed that killer instinct.
Momentum has pivoted toward Cora.
Kalani's finding no salvation here.
Lands a timely reversal.
Snap suplex.
Shot to the back. Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed. Here's a snapmare.
And a basement drop kick. Oh, man.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
It knew what was coming there.
Jarring European uppercut.
Nice hip toss takedown.
Whoa, that was nice. Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Jordan telling her opponent to bring it. Cora grabs a hold of a weapon she's quickly becoming synonymous with. The kendo stick.
And JC Jane gets all of the discus big boot.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Sharp chop. Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Taking her down with her own attack.
And that breaks up the pin.
Strong forearm.
How are these women keeping this intensity? How are they not entirely drained by now?
Pure adrenaline's got to be taken over. It's the only explanation.
Mistake made by Jordan.
Oh, what a power slam.
Taking things to the top rope.
She's rocked and things aren't about to get any better. Super kick! Boom! Down they go. What a move.
Is it enough? Is this the end? And she thwarts the pin attempt and won.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Somersault cutter.
Cora Jade with Jade.
Can Jade close things out?
Into the pin. And she breaks up the pin. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Oh, a step up enziguri.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight. Jade saw that coming.
Kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
That didn't look good for Jordan at all.
On Kalani Carter.
From face lock into the face buster.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Ouch.
And my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Spine buster.
Following it up with the cover.
Look at that. Cover for the championship. She kicks out with force. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Big forearm.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Slides down the backside. Boom! Attacking the knee.
And she re-enters the ring.
Springboard moonsault.
Wow! The damage she's taken can have lingering effects.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
Ooh, what a dip.
Cora Jade with Jade.
Is it enough to put Jordan away?
Here we go. Cover. 2. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is.
On the top. Cora Jade senton bomb. Immense pressure being kept on Kalani.
Cora continues the assault.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
She might be waking up.
Standing up for herself and fighting back.
Making the most of that with the pin.
We got a new champion!
Unbelievable!
I'm still trying to process all the action that we saw there in the triple threat match. This recap should help.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's Champion, Cora Jade.
What a tremendous effort from all three superstars involved in this hard-hitting triple threat.
She came into this match on a mission, determined to outlast and outwork both of her opponents.
In that case, Saxton, I'd say mission accomplished.